I got one question to ask you. Do you like scary stories? Hey guys, I'm MakeRich46 and welcome to the review. And today's review that I'm going to do is, of course, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Which is actually a mini-series, which is of course based on a classic, Are You Afraid of the Dark? But this one is about the Carnival of Doom. So, yeah. Like I say, I really enjoyed this special, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Because it's about Rachel, who's a new girl in town, giving a scary story about Mr. Top Hat. Where she was a little girl, it goes to the Carnival of Doom. And of course, that's what I'm trying to say, of course, is... And then she went to the Carnival of Doom for the first time. Well, sorry if you heard the evil laughter, but this contains spoilers, so if you haven't seen it to Are You Afraid of Dark, watch it on demand, because it's not going to be around for long. It's not going to be around for long. It's going to be removed after Halloween, so you might want to watch it on demand right now. Unless your children are afraid. Best watch it with them, parents. So, yeah, like I say, I enjoyed this, but when they go to service and Rachel just leave her stuff, it's all part of the show. That was the first episode, Of course. And then we have a second. Well, though, we already have someone missing. Who could it be? It's none other than Adam, who is missing from the, And then, of course, we get to the second episode, where the search party begins with the Midnight Society. And yes, that includes Ben from It, Chapter 1. Yeah, he's in this show. Or in the miniseries. So I'm saying he's in the miniseries, however. But although, like I say, we are, of course, getting ready for it. But although we are getting ready to for the next picture. Oh, sorry, I'm watching the World Series, and then we see her Akiko and the other characters, with recorded of what happened to Adam, and then they were chased by clowns. While Rachel and Gavin were in the of course, the love tunnel, and then they were, rabbited by things, and they try to get the gold coin and the Ferris wheel. Ben from It and the other character, they're up there, and then he's afraid. He's a germophobic. And then that Ferris wheel almost came off, but when Rachel gets a coin, everything's back to normal. Right? Well, they broke in the rule. But, so, those two characters are spared. So, yeah. Akiko had her phone taken up because she broke the rule. No phones. No phones during the show. And then Gavin was supposed to get ready for, of course, next day of school. The next day of school, although don't got word from his dad or his uncle, but that Gavin was missing. Was he at school? No. It turns out he's actually missing. And then we get to the third and final episode of the miniseries. It begins with Hideo. With Hideo, Kiko's big brother, who's also a police officer, and he's going to the look for Gavin, but Mr. Top Hat got to him with scorpions infested in the bathroom, and then got to him, and he's missing. They meet up with the guy who looks like Bartholomew. They come up with a plan, which is kind of like Ocean's 11. Well, the band from it came with that reference, not me. I didn't come up with that reference. He did, though. That's what I'm saying. Of course. Oh man, bases are loaded. Oh, sorry. Again, the World Series. So, I'm gonna do a recap on this soon. But, although, back to... Then I go to the carpool. And then, that the shutdown, of course, of course, had shutting down the electricity of the Carnival of Doom. And then Rachel put the coin in there and to see Gavin. Well, the other three saw Adam and Hideo, who were being controlled with Mr. Top Hat. And then Gavin. And then Rachel enters, and then Mr. Top Hat. It turns out that they did. The one who came up with playing was Bartholomew. Of course, he was getting ready to stop Rachel, but it was not enough. It was not enough, of course, and then they were getting to the lake to see if they are ready to destroy the Mr. Top Hat's cane. But the four friends of hers, of course, were captured. And then she has a choice. To bring the cane, and he's going to let her friends go. To meet them the first time they met. And yes, and Rachel just saw Mr. Top Hat when she was young. And, of course, he was eating a scorpion. Okay, that is a weird villain, Put this on a list of weirdest villains ever. But, like I say, get ready for of course, the for a standoff with, of course, Mr. Top Hat and Rachel. And then she used the power of the cane. It would not give it back to Mr. Top Hat. Used the power of it to knock out the clowns. And then, of course, Midnight Society came to her. And then Bartholomew was going to get the cane, but then used the pyro to kill Bartholomew. And then he was begging her, to return the cane, and he can give her anything. Power, anything she wants. But she is not going to give him the satisfaction. But she will not give him the satisfaction. So she threw a cane into the fire, and it was burned. And Mr. Top Hat grew old, and then he dusted. Wow, that's it. Is it connected to the Marvel Cinematic Universe with Thanos making a just like that? But one way to find out. Although, I do admit, then we ended, of course, everything returning to normal, and of course, the normal life. And then Rachel gone to the Midnight Society, and they put it on a vote. A vote to keep Rachel in the Midnight Society or to vote her out. But the first one, everybody agreed that she should stay in the Midnight Society. But they were just messing with her because, they really enjoyed it. Well, except for Ben from it. He's not much of a, don't want to do that one again. And then Gavin gave it the story. The Return of the Grinner. Where of course had the noise. They were terrified with the noise. Oh yeah. Speaking of, Hideo and Adam were snapped out of control of Mr. Top Hat after he vanished, or dusted, or disintegrated by Thanos. Yeah, we see Adam. And then Rachel stood up and she asked Adam a question. Do you like scary stories? And thus it was the end of course, the end of this mini-series. Yeah, like I say, I really enjoyed that, I really enjoyed Are You Afraid of the Dark? And I watched this with no lights on. That's all I'm saying. I watched this with no lights on. And I just want to watch it, without any lights on. But, like I say, it's only available on demand till Halloween is over. But then you gotta have to find it on DVD. Because, but, like I say, you have to watch this with your phones off. Well, actually, put it, turn up the standby. If you got the lights on the TV, turn them off. And if you got the waffle maker, and and if you have the lights on in your room, turn them off. If you have lamps, turn them off. If you have a Wi-Fi thing, cover it with a shirt. It's, that has lights. If you have no Wi-Fi, but turn them off. So it's best to watch it in the dark. Unless your kids are very scared. So, yeah, like I say. I definitely want you guys to check that out. Alright, guys, that's going to do about it for me for the reviews. I never do Nickelodeon before, but usually animation, but this one is not an animated series. It's a live-action mini-series. just in time for this. Alright, guys. That's going to do about it. And I will see you guys next time.